Al Pacino. American actor. Forget the career, do the work. If you feel what you are doing is online and you're going someplace and you have a vision and you stay with it, eventually things will happen. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. The thing is doing it, that's what it's all about. Not in the results of it. After all, what is a risk? It's a risk not to take risks. Otherwise, you can go stale and repeat yourself. I don't feel like a person who takes risks. Yet there's something within me that must provoke controversy because I find it wherever I go. Anybody who cares about what he does takes risks. It wasn't until I got older that I realized acting was something I could really do. Either I act or I die. I want to be a great actor someday, and I've decided there's no use philosophizing. The only way is to work at my craft. A lot of acting is private time. The physical stamina in revolution. I was just shocked by it. I didn't think I had it in me ever, and I wasn't terribly young when I did it. I was in my early 40s. That was the first thing I was struck by, not by the acting, not by anything else, but by the physicality. I'm much more a European Italian than I am an American Italian, and I've always felt that that style of acting comedy is in me. I put comedy as much as I can into all my movies, if I can help it. Whether he's doing great acting or not, you're seeing somebody who is in the tradition of a great actor. What he does with it, that's something else, but he's got it all. The talent, the instrument is there, that's why he has endured. Acting is hard work. At times, it's very energizing and enervating. It's childish. It's also responsible. It's illuminating, enriching, joyful, drab. It's bizarre, diabolical. It's exciting. The camera can film my face, but until it captures my soul, you don't have a movie. Francis Ford Coppola did this early on. You tape a movie, like a radio show, and you have the narrator read all the stage directions. And then you go back like a few days later and then you listen to the movie. And it sort of plays in your mind like a film, like a first rough cut of a movie. I would say I am more concerned with the plays I'm going to do than the movies. I'm more comfortable in a play. In film, there's always a certain sense of control, of holding back. The stage is different, there's more to act. There are more demands put on you, more experiences to go through. People are always asking me to do Shakespeare, at home, at colleges, on film locations, in restaurants. It's like playing a piece of music, getting all the notes. It's great therapy. Julie Marie Pacino is a great ball player, which I wanted to be. She did make 4 films by the time she was 14, but we're not going to talk about that. I do believe, and I will always believe, that Shakespeare on film is really something that should be tried more often because it is an opportunity to take the humanity that Shakespeare writes into characters and express it. I turned down a lot of films before I made my first one. I knew that it was time for me to get into movies. You don't get to know anybody in a movie until after it's over. You work less together in a film than you do on stage. I'm an actor, and everything about me, the way I perceive things, the way I have seen the world, has been in relation to characters and how I would want to play something or not play it. It would be hard to play a character you don't like, for me anyway, or can't find something in them to like. I do believe, and I will always believe, that Shakespeare on film is really something that should be tried more often, because it is an opportunity to take the humanity that Shakespeare writes into characters and express it. Playing a character is an illusion, and I feel that when you know too much about a person, possibly part of that illusion is disrupted. I don't regret anything. I feel like I've made what I would call mistakes. I picked the wrong movie, or I didn't pursue a character, but everything you do is part of you and you get something from it. Responsibilities are relative. My responsibility is to a character in a script, to a part I'm playing.